What is the real cause? De Lima says her detention case different from those of Enrile, Revilla, Estrada. Senator Leila de Lima on Saturday responded to Senate President Vicente Sotto III's remarks about U.S. lawmakers' calls to release her from detention, saying that her case should not be compared to those of former detainees Juan Ponce Enrile, Ramon Bong Revilla Jr. and Jinggoy Estrada. In a tweet, Sotto slammed Senator Risa Hontiveros' explanation that the calls by U.S. senators were an expression of international solidarity and not foreign intervention. Solidarity my foot. Did they do that for FRMRSP Enrile since Revilla in Estrada? Okay, then let's file a reso telling the U.S. to allow all immigrants into their country. Solidarity yun, Sotto said. I'm disappointed that SP Sotto doesn't seem to get the point, De Lima said. Nrenasan ba ang long dating Senador yung gaganawasik in nidudert at mga kampanito? Mismo ang pangulo ang nagasgabago pa man nagkarunang investigasyon sa mga akusasyon laban sa akin. May nambastos ba at umarak sa mga pagkataon nila habang dinidinagang Senado nunyang usapin ng Naples daff scam, kagaya ang matinding pambabastos non ranasan ko sa House Inquiry at sa Pangulo mismo. May mga testigo ba sa mga kaso nila na tinakat, pinilit openan gakuan ng kung ano para magsinungaling, gaya ang mga testigo laban sa akin? De Lima asked. I hope SP Sotto and others stop comparing my situation with that of the three DAF senators. Malayong po, she added. The detained senator said it only meant that the U.S. lawmakers' calls were actions in solidarity with those they regard as true victims of injustice and political persecution. De Lima mentioned that lawmakers from the Interparliamentary Union, IPU, European Union, EU, Parliamentarians for Global Action, PGA, and Australian and Canadian parliaments have also issued separate statements of concerns about her continued detention, and made calls for her release. She also cited the UN Working Group on Arbitrary Detention, GAD's findings that the deprivation of her liberty was arbitrary and that she had been the target of partisan persecution. De Lima also said the Amnesty International, Human Rights Watch, HRW, Liberal International, LI, and the Council of Asian Liberals and Democrats, CALD, were consistently siding with her. With all the backing from the international community, an assertion could be made that there seemed to be a global consensus about the unjustness of her situation, according to De Lima. May ituring bonapatas, makatawat makatarungan ang trado sa kinang bayar nanito? Ko nalang po ang sumagot sa gakatanungan na yan, De Lima said. Mabuti pa ang gamambabatas sa adbansa. Tunay na lang naiintindihan at nagmamalasakit sa sitwasyon ko. Ganyan rin sana ang magkakasamahan ko sa Senado. Konting resto at paganawa man lang sa kapwa nila Senador, she added. Malacanang on Monday criticized the call of the U.S. lawmakers for the Philippine government to release De Lima. In a statement, presidential spokesperson Salvador Panlo said the American senators who made the call should mind their own business. Their country has enough problems and they should focus on them. He added the Philippines, a former American colony, is not under the dominion of the United States of America or any of its high-ranking officials. De Lima is under detention for her alleged role in the proliferation of the illegal drug trade at the New Bilibid prison during her term as Justice Secretary.